Hello, beautiful beings. Hope you're well. I hope you're fantastic. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. I truly appreciate it. Today's download is ba, 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 ba. It's actually a song. I can't remember who sings this song, but the song is "I'm Coming Back Home." And the song goes, "I'm coming back home, home, where love is waiting for me." So the funniest thing is this message I got a long time ago. So it was actually part of a dream I had, and that was a beautiful dream. I'm not sure if I'm ready to share the dream, but one day I'll. No, I'm not ready to share the dream. I won't share the dream. And and the first time I wrote this, I wrote it down as a download, right? And the song kept playing, and I kept playing the song in my head. And then my initial thing was to write, now this is the part where this is me bringing myself into something that I shouldn't. It said, coming home to yourself with an open heart. You are waiting for yourself. It's divine union with the self and integration of self. And so I left it there. So I think this download, I've been having it and I just kept it because I really needed it to grow. I really needed it. Every time I try to say, okay, I'm going to do it, I'm going to record it, it says, no, wait, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then after this, I think it's almost like the collective integration, self-integration happened. So something then said today, the download was, it is a love reading. And I'm very, yeah, I think there's a lot of love readings in on the internet. A lot of people looking for divine twin flames and divine counterparts to the point where I feel that we get exploited. Um, and I mean, there are messages for a lot of people, for everyone. I mean, these messages resonate for everyone. But sometimes I do believe that it's an easy way to get subscribers, and I'm not here for that. So what I tend to do is I tend to run away from it. But the funniest thing in my whole entire life, the one thing I run away from is the one thing that follows me. I did a reading for a friend the other day, and somewhere, somehow, it was a twin flame journey. This other lady I was playing with my card deck, somewhere, somehow, I said to her, don't ask me about love. It came out as love. The reading for her came out with love. And how she liked the guy that she was with that day and how they had issues. It was so amazing. And then there's a guy I did something for. That guy wanted to know, why doesn't he get a job? Why is he unemployed? Because he didn't believe in himself. And I think that's the thing. I'm not going to mention names. And it was all about believing who you are, because you might not have taught, you might not have gone to school for what you do, because he draws, he does a lot of art, is a carpenter, but you know that it is your gift, and this is beautiful butterfly. And he does say, he confirmed that, yeah, I do. I draw, I do all these things, but I think he's a carpenter, so he will draw the house, or architect, I don't know. But he didn't go to school for this, but it comes naturally. So then he has a low self-esteem, and he believes he couldn't find a job he shouldn't find a job in there because, the people who went to school. I said, no, it's your gift. And then within that, and maybe these stories I'm telling you right now actually might resonate with you. Maybe these stories are also about how you integrated yourself with the divine, divine union with yourself. And this was your journey to this point now where it becomes a love reading. So, da 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 da, it is a love reading. It is a love reading. Let it be what it is. This is the message I got. And don't restrict it because of your own apprehension about love readings and the desperation that would come with them, you know. So I had to step back and let spirit speak. And as I was shuffling the card, actually as I was picking up the card to shuffle them, the card that came out were the lovers in the tarot cards. And the deck that I normally use this deck for, and my ear is ringing. Maybe that's another sign for you. Your ear, it goes pop, it's trying to pop. There's a sound that it's making. So maybe that's a sign for you that this is also your reading. Um, this reading, it's geese. Is it geese? But it's the lovers deck. This deck, I normally use it for fear. But it's these two birds that are flying, and like they're flying across a star of some sort, or the sun. But I'll say it's a star. But this star has so many colors and so many beautiful colors, and I think this was done with watercolor painting. And the thing about watercolor painting is that it's fluid. It's unlike acrylic. So I started painting is that you even if you feel like you made a mistake, you can just change the color and let it go in a different direction. So it's almost like it's fluid, it flows. So what I feel here, like I was blocking this, I was blocking me speaking about this, I was being apprehensive about this being a love reading, is that this is a love reading, and let it flow, let it be fluid. So what you're going through, don't take it if it doesn't resonate with you. It is a love reading. You've done the work. You've had divine union with yourself. You've integrated with yourself. You healed. So when you listen to this and when you come to this part of your life, don't be apprehensive because you're thinking, oh, I'm still unhealed. You are healed. I am healed. I am healed. So therefore, this is the part of my life where now I get to integrate. Now I get to be on the twin flame journey. Now I truly get to meet the divine counterpart. Now I truly get to be in union with the highest, the partner for within my highest timeline, within my highest path. So now I get to experience those things and I get to be in that energy, because that's the energy for me, that I've, I guess, worked for, not worked for, but worked within myself to be here and high vibrational. So there's a little part then that's like, no, stop trying to be apprehensive and not believe in it. It is here for you. It is a love reading. And the messages, your divine counterpart's higher self is saying that they're coming home to you, where love is waiting for them. Because they know when they come to you, love is waiting for them. And you're not sitting and waiting, but it knows it's a natural click within that. It's a natural piece of the puzzle. That it's not that natural inner child love, that you're going to be two birds flying together, in the same direction without even speaking about it. And in this direction, when I was talking about the star, it's got so many different colors, you know. I had a word, luminous or something to that, but it's a kaleidoscope of colors where, it's into that beautiful sunset where and I always see cards with colors. It's like, that light body love. I don't know if there's ever such a thing, but I guess it's divine counterpart, that light body where you carry each other in both your light body. When they meet, when you magnetize to each other and you meet and you come together and you create this magnificent and this most beautiful energetic field between the two of you, that then it vibrates not only for the two of you, but for everybody else, because you've done the job of being in divine union with yourself. You've done the job of integrating and loving yourself unconditionally. And now you just, you get to do it with somebody else, and somebody else who's done the work. Somebody else who's also has had divine union with themselves, so that when these two magnetic beings meet, they create something bigger and something more beautiful and something way more stronger. And not to say you're not strong enough on your own. You are. But believe you me, when it is like this, it's a magical thing that happens. It becomes an energy upgrade, not only for you, but also for the planet. You will be getting, the codes that person carries, the codes that you carry, and for them. So when you align and you meet together, you're almost like you become congruent within your energetic fields and within the codes you carry. And the two of you will make it through whatever you're going through. You'll make it through it all because you are in that beautiful magnetic space that you're in. And love is going to be your standard practice. Love is going to be, love is going to even not going to be a thing that you think it's, like love, when you get to the point, love is not I love you. Love is it's not a verb. It's an energy, I guess. It's a vibration. It's and your heart will feel that something that's your heart will feel it. And by your heart, I mean like your open heart, your energy will feel how home you are with this person. You'll feel like they don't have to tell you. You'll know. It's like, and your telepathy. You'll have telepathy where you just know. They don't have to tell you. You just know. They'll sit there and then you put your hand out, and then they'll put their hand out to you. You put your hand out, and then they'll just hold, and you don't say anything, and then they'll just hold your hand. Um, Even you could be watching TV or you could be doing something else, and then you put your hand out and then you hold your hand. That's the kind of love that I'm talking about. The kind of love that's, beyond words, beyond anything, like beyond physical, but just, I know, how Christians, I know that you know that I know that type of vibe, that type of love, that strong love. And it's I get this thing that it was written in stone, like written in it's fluid, but it was written what in the blueprint of the universe. That is beautiful. Your love was written in the blueprint of the universe. It's part of what the universe needs right now. It's part of what the universe, required, and the universe knew that they would get, or Mother Earth, So it's in your love is in the blueprint of the universe. Your love um, is part of the frequency of the universe. It brings the age of light, I guess. It brings, and I said that there's a lot of rainbow colors here, so it brings that lightness, those light codes, you know. And this card is the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, so that's why I said earlier it's important. This is important because you've had divine union with self, you've integrated with self, and this part is not that part where it's only like, oh, it's love, and from a wounded perspective. No, it's a divine love that you've come lifetime after lifetime, and you've tried to make this work. And in every lifetime you came through, there was a movement, there was a shift, there was a movement, there was a shift, and now this is the ultimate shift where, okay, we doing this now, we have healed, and this is like almost like I'm getting the fact that not the fact, this sense that this is your last life. So you integrated all your other lifetimes and all your other life paths. This person is also going through the same thing. And so that now when you're meeting here, you're just meeting to integrate. You're just meeting to, bring that those light codes, those love, age of light codes where we open up the heart chakra space. You open up divine, dare I say divine heart? Is there such a thing as divine heart? Yeah. The divine heart, that sacred heart, that heart that knows no boundaries, that heart that's just, it's loving. And I mean, that's what we need in the world right now. Sadly, that's what we need in the world right now because we've all gone bonkers. Like we really all gone bonkers right now. I don't know what the hell is happening. But this kind of love is that love that it's so magnetic and so beautiful that it's beyond a relationship. It's beyond, oh no, we in a relationship. No, you're in a divine union, you're in divine sacred space between the two of you, that brings in light codes, that brings in codes of protection, codes that will show people, their highest path, taking them closer and closer to love. That's the path that you're going to show people. You're going to give them vision, it's going to give them clarity on their vision and who they are. So this is the path, the love, the divine love, that's magnetic, that the two of you bring your energetic fields, to open up and unlock the sacred divine heart energies, within Mother Earth and put it in the grid within the universe. And it's also sacred love, like it's old kind of love, like there's some sense of, normally I speak fast, but this one is like I speak fast still, but it's like slow, slow, slow. This has been so slow. It feels slow, but it's been happening lifetime after lifetime. It's giving me energies of, we're content now where we're at. We're doing this and we're going to do this and we're doing this so well. you know, I'm owning this energy. And if you are, please comment. I'm owning this energy. So yeah, this is it. This is beautiful, actually. It's not the way I thought it was going to go. I loved it. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Remember to always be bold, be beautiful, be you, and open your heart to that love and your divine love and union to your divine counterpart because it's going to be magical. It's going to really, truly be something you'll never experienced before, but something that exists and you should be feeling it and should be having it. Okay, so thank you so much for being here, for sharing your energy. I truly appreciate that. Till next time, bye.